This is Josh Warrington, JTH Boxing. Today I'm here and I'm joined by the WBA featherweight champion of the world, Lethal Leigh Wood. Leigh, first of all, how are we doing today, mate?
I'm alright, mate. It's no secret that these days I don't really enjoy that much. The press conference, the open workouts and all that, especially the weigh-in. But, you know, it's just part and parcel of it. I get through it, and fight night is where I shine.
So let's get straight into things. We'll talk about training camp first. Obviously, I know you've had a very, very good training camp. I've seen you've been out away training in some nice sunny weather. How has training camp gone for yourself? How do you feel you've got on in camp?
Very well. Most importantly, doing the right things, getting someone that replicates Josh, so I know when to do them things. That's the most important thing, and that showed the most on Saturday night.
And obviously, when you look at this fight, it's your third fight of the year, a very active year for yourself. You know, I'm sure you've had minimal amounts of time off since the first fight of the year. Do you feel like it's going to benefit you going into this fight, the fact it's your third fight of the year and this is Josh's first fight since December last year?
Yeah, I think so. I think momentum is always going to help. Getting used to getting in the ring and all the fight week things. My interviews aren't getting any better, but fight night, it will definitely tell. You know, being an active fighter is only going to benefit me.
And obviously, I know last time we spoke back in August when they first announced this fight, we spoke about the Leigh Wood journey, but I've been asking people to have been saying it. Let's say we looked at you and Warrington 3 years ago. You wouldn't have put these two names in the same, like you wouldn't put them in a fight together. And now, you know, we're here, 2023. You go into this fight, and not just you go into the fight, you're going into it as a favourite as well. It's your first fight in a while as well where you're coming in as a favourite as well. So I think it's the first fight since Reece Mould. Does the mindset change knowing that you're a favourite, or is it, do you still keep yourself with that underdog mentality, knowing that where you've come from?
Yeah, I never look at the bookies and never get any confidence from that at all, because it's expectation. The Kanzu fight, you know, I was expected to get beat up and battered, but I still had to go and win regardless of the expectation. I still had to train, I still had to prepare, I still had to go out and win. The Conlon fight, same again. The Laura fight, same again. So it doesn't really matter what the expectation is. If I'm expected to get beat or I'm expected to win, I still have to go out of the training camp, put the work in, go out on fight night and do the job. So I kind of just put it to one side and not pay too much attention to it.
Obviously, we're here in Sheffield today, and even though, you know, you never know what to expect with these midweek ones, especially on a Wednesday night, you don't know how many people are going to be here. But when you went in that ring there was still, like every time you get in the ring, whether it's a workout or a fight night, there was loads of noise, wasn't there, when you got in the ring there? Yeah,
for sure. Midweek in Sheffield, about an hour away, you know, I've had great support, so thank you to the fans that have travelled up today as well. And if you're not doing anything on Friday, the weigh-in, I'd love to hear you there, because that will pick me up, because it's always a hard day for me.
So I want to finally turn the attention to the fight night itself now. I'd be daft to ask you for a prediction because I already know what you're going to say. So instead I want you to say, how are you going to beat Josh Warrington come Saturday night?
I can't give anything away, but I'm willing to go to extreme lengths to win. I've got a game plan which I believe will make that very easy. But, you know, he's tough, he's well-rounded, he's durable. I've been ringside when he took some big shots off Laura, broke his jaw, and he still stood there throwing back. So, and how much this means to him, I know where he's willing to go. So I can't answer that question. I can't answer if I think I'm going to knock him out, because he's tough and he wants it so bad. But I believe I'm going to win this fight no matter what.
I think the real beauty of this fight is that it's just two men who just represent their cities. You know, you always see fights where they get big through people creating a fake beef and everything, but there's no fake beef. It's just two men who love where they're from. You represent your city whenever you can. I think that's just the beauty of this fight, isn't it? Yeah,
you know, we're all very similar, and more than likely, you know, I'll have a drink with him after. But until then, things have started changing, especially today and tomorrow as well. It's time to switch on, stop all the friendly shaking hands and all that. Now, my head's on the game, and when that bell goes, even more so.
Leigh, I'm going to let you go now, so like I said, I know you don't really enjoy these days. Thank you very much for your time, and best luck on Saturday night, my friend. Thank you. Cheers, Leigh.